from a professional perspective, AI is like this virtual assistant, virtual R&D, virtual CFO in terms of workflows and automated process. I mean, it can really actually supplement the org chart in terms of time efficiency and money productivity. So I can't wait to get into that more. But in the spirit of time, I want to go swing back from the professional to the fiduciary. The leadership role of a financial professional is to constantly show clients where everything is going. Like, what is the trajectory? And the ripple effect of AI as the world is being rewired. Like you talk about Starlink and its interconnection. That map, by the way, the Starlink map is mind-boggling. And I saw a Starlink chain the other day, mesmerizing as that thing cuts across the sky, and how that's going to supplement the undersea and the under subterranean fiber. But the ripple effect. So you mentioned something to me, it never occurred to me, as it relates to power consumption required and the distinction between how much power is required to go and search something and find something that exists, as opposed to the machine learning and the assembling of something through AI. I'd love your perspective on that.
Yeah, the last data point that I saw was that a traditional Google search versus an AI prompt, at the basic level, the AI prompt will consume 17 times the amount of power to process, aggregate, and deliver back to you the information that you're seeking, which is an interesting concept because if you think about the Google search, what power is being consumed in that process is it's just giving you a list of articles, and then it's your power, it's your time that is converting that list of articles ultimately down to an answer. Well, we're replacing that with AI, but that requires power consumption. So with AI in its infancy in our space, I would say we're still in its infancy with financial advisors because we generally lag, our industry lags from a technology standpoint. But globally, we're still in early adoption phase. It will be imperative that people think about the grid, right? And power consumption as being something that we need to be thinking about, as well as a potential opportunity as a fiduciary. And like when we have these conversations, when we're talking about a topic, the more questions we ask, the more we talk about it, it goes one more layer deep, right? It continues to go another layer deeper. So sometimes it doesn't even feel like we have the full landscape on an issue. This is one where we just continue to go deeper and deeper and find more application and more implications.
Well, and I just come back to your initial point about fear. I mean, knowledge is power. And the more curious, the more we dig into this, I think it's invigorating, it's rejuvenating, and it's very, quite frankly, exciting. I read some studies on YouTube and the hosting power of all the video that resides out in the cloud. And to think that that's going to be impacted 17 times in terms of the machine learning and the assembly of generative AI, that is going to have massive implications and create opportunities as well.